Hey everyone, welcome back to another week. Please make sure you check the grades tool under assessment so that you can see your marks and feedback for assignments that have been submitted. I'm going to try my best to keep on top of the marking so that you get your items returned as soon as possible after the due dates. So make sure you're checking that on a regular basis. There's a couple of you in the class who have not submitted some of the tasks under the introduction module, so I'm not sure if that's because you're late starting in the course or whatever, but that is your responsibility to make sure you check the grades tool to see if anything hasn't been submitted. As well, please make use of the checklist tool that's on the nav bar. That lists in order all of the items that are due in the course, along with their due dates. So that should help you stay on track as well. This week, there is only 2 items that are due. There is the discussion on climate, which is due today. Now remember that when we're doing discussions, the purpose is for you to learn from your classmates and to teach your classmates new things about the topics. So when you do a discussion post, I'm looking for 3 things. I want to see you, first of all, do your discussion post that meets the requirements under the discussion prompt. So to remember to get a level 4, I'm looking for you to make connections with the course concepts, to share examples, to include a source, to include more details. The second thing that I'm also looking for you to do in order to comprise your mark for discussions is to read all of your classmates' discussion posts. You can always learn from them as well. And I would like you to respond to at least 2 of your classmates' discussion posts as well. And when you respond, make sure you're adding on to it. So don't just say, I agree, or that was a really cool post. You need to expand on it. So you could offer another example, you could offer another source, you could say, this reminds me of something we talked about in this lesson, and you could share that. So I'm looking for you to add to their ideas. Okay, so 3 things that you're looking to do in the discussion posts. The second thing that you need to do this week is the biosphere task, which is due on Wednesday. So similar to the hydrosphere task, you're just answering some questions based on the lesson content. The reason that we only have 2 items due this week is because you have a bigger assignment coming up due next week on Monday, and that is the 4 spheres photo essay. So I wanted to give you time to get started on that. So if you get the discussion and the biosphere task done, then you should be starting to work on that.